What's up guys, my name is ESO and today I'm going to be showing you the location of a black book and where to find the Cyclone Shout, and I'm also going to be telling you a lot about Riekling lore. So this is where I am on the map, at a cave called Benkergrike. I'm not so sure if that's how you pronounce it, but this is where it is. Before you go inside the cave, just turn around. There's actually a hidden wilderness chest here. It's hidden down this waterfall. It's quite hard to spot. I only found it when I fell down the hole. You can jump down and get it if you like. And don't forget to open this chest on the left of the cave entrance before you go inside. Now, just to warn you, this cave is literally stuffed with Rieklings, so do take care. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the other video guide I made about the black book we're going to find here. It basically explains how you can use the power of the book to get yourself full ebony and daedric armor without smithing it. You can literally just buy it. You can actually search these Riekling huts. They have the same kind of loot you'd find in a treasure chest, with a few odds and ends thrown in too, so it's definitely worth taking the time to search them. It's best to take out the bristleback first. He can run over a lot faster than any Riekling can, so poses more of a threat. As we're walking through this cave, I might as well tell you a little bit about its occupants, the Riekling. What better time to talk about them than in their own habitat? They tend to live in small tribes, usually in caves like this one, but you'll also find them in ancient ruins and even on mountain peaks. They are hostile in nature, but individually pose a minor threat. They typically rely on strength in numbers, and a small group can quickly become overwhelming. If you're looking for jewellery, knapsacks are usually a good place to search. You can actually get your own Riekling follower. You just need to help out the Riekling chieftain. They usually make for quite strong followers, and they count as pets, so you can have a human follower and a Riekling follower at the same time. Most followers are capped at level 50 or even level 30, but Riekling followers level up with you, so they're actually pretty strong. If you want to get one for yourself, I'll leave a link to my guide in the video description. Riekling society has a tribal structure. It's a little bit like the orcs. Tribal members hold specific positions, such as hunter, scouts, and warriors. Strength is highly respected. The strongest member of the tribe usually assumes the rank of chief, and succession is often determined by a fight to the death between the chief and the challenger to determine the strongest. Take care in this area. There are Rieklings hidden in the bushes, ready to ambush you. Surprisingly, a non-Riekling may assume the position of chief, if they have the support of the tribe, but this is very rare. There are quite a lot of traps here. The traps themselves are easy to avoid, but sometimes the enemies make you run into them. From the architecture of their homes, and the structures they create using wood and rope to bind members together to create barriers and bridges, one can assume that compared to other races of Skyrim, they are still in the Stone Age era. This is especially true when you look at their weapons. They are also known to hoard seemingly random items, from empty bottles and platters to armour and weapons, which they've stolen or scavenged from Dummer or Orcs. There's actually a chest on this ledge. It's quite easy to miss, so make sure you grab it, because it's unlocked. If you drop down here, you can actually find a couple of silver ore veins to mine. Now this cave is starting to turn into a Nordic ruin. If you're a fan of Skyrim, you probably already know that that's never a good sign. Take care here, as there are a few Riekling that jump out and try and ambush you. There's actually a somewhat funny spectacle here. In this tent is a pile of lusty Argonian Maid, both volume 1 and volume 2. And if you look under the books, you'll actually find a spell tome for the telekinesis spell. I don't need it though, but it's a very useful spell and I'll show you why. Head up these stairs and you'll come to an expert locked door. You can pick the lock, like me, or if you have the telekinesis spell, you can use it to grab the rare book and the key off the plinth behind the bars. You can then just open the door with the key. Now we're entering the hall. There are lots of Rieklings in this room. I recommend you take out the bristleback before you kill its rider, because the rider will fall off and be stunned for a little while, so you'll have time to take them both out without getting hit. Don't forget to mine this Stelrim deposit. I actually have a guide on where to find all the Stelrim deposits in the game. I'll leave a link to it in the description for you to watch later. What on earth is going on with this guy? He's having some kind of fit. Jesus, I think this guy needs medical attention. This is wrong on so many levels. I'm just going to put him out of his misery. Anyway, to solve this puzzle, it's pretty straightforward, as it is with every other puzzle in the game. You can see above each pillar is a symbol. Just turn it to that symbol. So eagle for the first one, and then the next one is a whale, but it doesn't tell you that. And then the whale again, and then a snake. Now just pull the lever. Here's the word wall with the Cyclone Shout. It's a very fun shout to use indeed. And there's a boss chest here too. With some pretty good loot in. Now if you go left through this tunnel, it will lead you to the Black Book. For a tutorial on how to complete this book, make sure you check out the next video. Thanks for watching guys, and be sure to subscribe for more.